I've always had to repeat the band name.
And you say it so weird. Houndmouth?
It's how you say Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we learned on the first record is that we could just spend all day, every day, putting these parts together and nitpicking every little arrangement. So that carried over into the second record and helped get like an overall grasp of what needs to happen in a song dynamically, lyrically. So we kind of honed in on creating music with our like the classic instrumentation, drums, bass, guitar, keys. So we did that for the first two records, and then it, you know, I think that takes a toll on your ears sonically, hearing the same instrumentation over and over again, and the same chords being played on the same stuff. That first like year and a half of Houndmouth was kind of just like discovering how to do it. It would be an injustice to try and do the same thing and capitalize on the same stuff that you've already outgrown. My friend Enrique was talking about Sean Everett nonstop. So this is the future of engineering. We knew Jonathan Rado through a mutual friend.
We stopped by Rado's home studio here in Los Angeles.
Okay, we got our team. And then we show up, and these two guys had never met before. I was like, hey, I'm Rado.
Didn't we have one meeting before? It was your first day?
We talked on the phone.
Oh, but there was the first day we met, we said they recorded?
Yeah,
Whoa,
first
wow.
day.
Wow, look at that.
Those two clicked almost immediately.
It was like, oh my god, yeah, like there's someone that totally like,
Yeah.
oh man, we can do this.
And they heard a couple demos, and then we met and we just started working immediately.
When we showed up at Sean's studio, we didn't even bring instruments with us. We were totally gonna let him guide us on this new journey that we were a part of.
The first times we talked to Matt, he was talking about like Daft Punk and Frank Ocean, which seemed like a huge difference from what Houndmouth had done prior. So that was really exciting. So we could mess with the recording process because those, you know, those types of records are not recorded traditionally.
Right. It was like a huge sonic palette. Like the way that you could use production to kind of like work with those other things that he was being influenced by, like the book opened completely,
Yeah.
and you could really kind of go for it. And then from there, it just started kind of like taking on a life of its own, and like wild things started happening. I mean, Matt wrote incredible songs, and so when you have something that's that strong, you can throw anything at it, and like it's still going to retain its thing that it was initially there. I mean, I feel like it was one of the greatest record-making experiences of my life.
Same with me. I've had more fun working on this record than probably anything I've ever worked on.
Yeah.
And the band was so cool to work with, and like totally open to everything.
Super rare experience.
I knew that I didn't want to be in a room and play like live songs to tape or whatever anymore. I wanted to experiment, and that kind of transitioned into where we would like to be going now.